Well, what's up, y'all? I'm Dusty. This is Fox Holler Homestead, and you guys are probably wondering what this means by the thumbnail. Please unsubscribe. It didn't make any sense. Why would you want that to happen? Well, let me clue you in on it. But before we do that, let's go take a walk. See this little creek right here on the property? It's our source of water. Well, Regina and I have been talking a lot, and you see this little trail in here? Let's walk over there real quick. We have recently started to clear this area out over here. Lots of vine maples. Whoa. And holly trees. Found 2 holly trees over here. No good. It's an invasive species. So what we're planning on doing, like I said, Regina and I have a plan. We have a pretty cool idea that we're going to do during the summer. There's a couple different things. One of them is I've been collecting a lot of wood from work. Now, a lot of times they just toss stuff. They use it, 1 or 2 times, and they end up tossing it. Well, wood is wood. And sometimes it's kind of tore up and ate up, but a lot of times they're throwing away really good stuff. So of course I collect it, and I do it for the sole purpose of eventually being able to build something. I'm going to build a cover over the top of the RV. I wish I really would have done that last year, but again, this is our first year, and trials and tribulations have led me to understand more and more every day. I'm learning about being out here, and But a cover over the RV is huge for the longevity of that RV, being as that it is our home for the time being until we're able to build. But also, we are talking about building a deck out here. Something that is just relaxing. It's going to be a pretty decent sized deck as far as Regina is concerned. I mean, she's talking like 35 by 50 foot, which is, I don't think she fully understands how big that is, but it's big. But we are talking about getting one of those geodesic dome yurts with the big windows out front, and then also a kind of a Viking style sauna, one of the big barrels, and just somewhere for us to relax and take it easy and decompress from all the stresses of life. But well, I'm standing over here and thinking, I was thinking to myself, I talked to a newly found friend, a really, really good person that lives down south. And what we were talking about was, as far as channels and YouTube and how your subscriber counts go up. And one of the things that I noticed about our channel was it took off. Like, specifically for one reason, though. It took off because of that video. Now, a lot of you guys that have been with us for a long time, and I love that. I love the interactions that we have together. I love the communication that we have together. I honestly consider each and every one of you family, brothers and sisters. Now, with that being said, that delivery video, the RV delivery video, now that video, it went crazy. It has over almost 1.9 million views right now. That's insane to me. And I was looking at all the analytics, and we're almost at 11,000 subscribers. Now, I looked at the analytics on that video, and over 8,400 of those subscribers came from that video. Some of you guys have stuck around, and it's been awesome. And then most just subscribed, and they may watch a video or two, and then it's just, I guess it's out of a compulsory kind of thing. You see something, you like it, you click on it, you forget about it. Well, that's basically what I'm saying as far as please unsubscribe. Now, I know, this is, it's kind of a weird concept. I don't know that you'll ever see another video about someone asking people to unsubscribe, asking their subscribers to unsubscribe. But I'm not doing this because I want subscribers. I'm doing this to share with real people, real experiences, people that appreciate it, that love it, or that could even share their experiences with us, and we can learn. That's why I'm doing this channel. I think it's amazing that that I have met so many amazing people on here. But when it comes down to it, yeah, on the occasion, I do, like I said, I look at analytics of each video and see what's going up in different age groups that are watching, and what videos are continually adding subscribers, and then other videos that people are dropping off. And I find it very ironic that a lot of people have a tendency to drop off when I start talking about the American flag. And that, I'm very frustrated with that. It hurts me. Yeah, it does. It hurts. But I mean, to each their own. I respect each and every person for what they believe in, whether you believe in God or Allah or Buddha or, whatever. It's up to you. That doesn't bother me in the slightest bit. I don't look down on you because of that. And I don't look down on you for maybe having different beliefs than I am, or than myself. I consider myself an independent conservative. I wasn't always that way. When I was younger, I was raised in a family that was predominantly Democrat. And I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And I was also a wild child, and I didn't like people controlling me. And it's I don't know. I'm not going to get into that whole thing. But the other aspect is, when it comes down to the flag, I need to tell you guys a little something. Now, I got a really good buddy, Alex. You guys know Alex. He's come over here all the time and he helps out. Well, he most recently started a new job yesterday. Alex also works in cranes. He's a bellman rigger, and he's one of the best in the industry. Seriously, I would consider him one of the best in the industry. Now, he recently started, like I said, a job yesterday, and they put up the tower crane. And at the end of the day, some of the cranes on the counter jib, you're not able to hang the flag off the counter jib because there's no way to. So a lot of times what guys will do is the operator will lower the old man, and you'll put it on the rigging chain, the flag, making sure not to let it touch the ground, and then you hoist up the old man and you hang that flag all night long. And he did that, and he sent me a picture, and I was so happy. It's one of the greatest things that I could see. Greatest things that a lot of us believe in is that American flag. It stands for so much in so many ways to so many different people. Now, he went into work today, and unfortunately, he was told that he no longer is allowed to hang the American flag. It's incomprehensible to me. I don't get it. I don't understand. The reason he was eventually given was that the owners to the crane are the company is not American. It's I'm not going to say what country it's from, but it's not from America. It's not an American-owned crane, and therefore they don't want an American flag hanging on their crane. We're in America. We're in America. Now, it's not saying that we don't appreciate your business. It's not saying anything even remotely close to that. We're in America. We're proud to be American. We're showing our patriotism in just the slightest bit by being able to hang that flag. And what we have recently found out is, and I honestly didn't know this because I've only come across this situation once, and I basically ended up leaving the job because it was a Canadian company that was in charge of the project, and a tower crane had fallen and two iron workers had passed. One was He was a Marine and he was an American, and we hung up the American flag, or the ironworkers hung up the American flag, the Marine Corps flag, and 2 spud wrenches. And the company called up the next day because they had cameras all over the job site, and they said that absolutely not, you cannot hang an American flag on our job site. This brings me back to the unsubscribe part. I appreciate 100% that you watched that video of bringing the RV up. And some of you have stuck around, and I love you for it. And some of you, on the occasion when I retire a flag from the tower crane, when that thing is all tattered and it needs to be retired, I lose a lot of subscribers there. And it's cool. I don't have any problem with that at all, because if you're not down for it, then have a good life. It's all good. You can make your own decisions. We can agree to disagree. I still got love and blessings for you and your family. I do. But I'm hoping that someone will see this, and the individuals that don't necessarily watch the videos all the time, I don't care about subscriber count. I don't. It doesn't bother me in the slightest bit. Again, you guys know what my purpose for this is. And but I'm going to keep on believing the way that I do. I'm going to keep on being proud to be an American. I've got nothing but love and blessings for everybody that comes in, as long as they come in a respectable manner and they're here to make a better life for themselves and contribute to society. I love you. I really do. I don't care what color, I don't care what religion, I don't care anything about that. Not even a tiny smidgen. Not even a little bit. But you will respect this country. I do expect you to do that. I do. And I don't think that's very much to ask. But this is kind of an odd video, and it is what it is. I need to reiterate, maybe I do, maybe I don't, for the ones that know me, each and every one of you out there that know me, I made this channel specifically that's going to have some ups, and it's going to have downs, and it's going to have around and around, but it's real. It's real stuff. I'm not fabricating anything so that I can get more views and more subscribers. If you don't like it, then have a good life. If you do, join us. As soon as you do, man, you're part of the Fox family. You're my brother and my sister. You're my family. Sometimes they say that blood is thicker than water. I don't always believe that. Out of my life experiences, I don't always believe that. I believe that good people are good people, period. And what's that saying? Don't judge a man by the color of his skin, but by the context of his character. That's pretty bold. It's a pretty bold statement. And bold, by saying bold, I mean very true. Again, I got nothing but love and blessings for all y'all. I do. And I really appreciate you coming on this journey. I'm going to continue walking around for a little bit. You hear that river over there? It's called the Raging River because in the wintertime it rages. It goes crazy. But I love it. So this is where we're going to build this deck. See, spin the camera around a little bit. Could go all the way back there. Again, let me see. Hold on a second. Hang with me for just a second. Okay, so this is where we walked in. There's the RV over there. The trail comes up through here, and I'm going to leave this stump here. Regina wants to put a little gnome on top of the stump. I'm going to leave this little hemlock there, and the deck is going to start from that point, and it's going to go all the way back. Now we're going to leave that fir, and we're going to leave this big cedar stump with the hemlock growing out of it. That's pretty awesome. I love that. I'm going to trim that branch up though. And it'll go from where I'm standing 50 feet back. So I think I'll probably be able to stand here. Might go all the way over to that maple, the big maple sitting right there. But that's going to be huge. It'll be all the way from that stump to that tree. That's big. But yeah, put this tripod down again. Whew. So I have the tripod because my arm eventually ends up shaking. But yeah, I need to start walking around. My sciatic nerve is killing me. It's been 2 months. I have an appointment on Thursday. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for the ones that stick around and the ones that interact. Man, it's surprisingly therapy to me. It's been very helpful, and the love that you guys showed for Regina on her last video, nothing but awesome. That's true people, and I appreciate that. We both appreciate that. But I'm going to end this for now. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.